Yeah, this video is it's a pretty old one in terms of the topic that I'll be discussing. It's about Meghan the Stallion. Um, I know she had some contract situations with her label. Um, she sort of signed a dodgy deal. Apparently, it's a 360 deal, and it just goes to show that no matter how up and coming you are, especially in the music industry, if you're not looking at your contracts properly, reading the terms and conditions, you know, the advance you get initially to promote your album, going on tour, all these things play a part. And if you're not signing the correct deal, you might get finessed. You might get the short end of the stick. And that's why you've got to just be on point, reading these contract deals properly, because these labels, to be honest, they don't really care about your well-being. You know, as long as you're making them money and they feel like they're getting the best out of you and giving the smallest return back to you, they wouldn't. That's all that matters to them. So you got to be on point to make sure you've got yourself together. You know what you're reading, you know what you're signing. Worst case scenario, bring a solicitor. You know, let your lawyers know before you sign a contract. Ask them to double check and reread what's been stated on the contract. You know, if there's any sort of strings attached. You know, there are certain things. You know, with them 360 deals, basically once you signed one of those type of contracts, the label earns a certain percentage of any income you earn for the rest of your career. So that's not only album sales, mixtape sales, you know, that involves touring, even book sales, writing the books. They get residual income from that. You know, TV shows, movies, films, all of those things play a part. And at the time, you might be excited because you're signing a record label deal. You know, you're getting put on, etc., etc. But if you're not careful, you know, by the time all that the buzz is over, and you might not be selling as much as you could, you want to be relying on those residual income, the residual incomes that's coming in. But if these labels are taking a certain percentage, that's really, you're really going to be affected by it for years to come. And it's very difficult to exit those contract deals you have with these labels because they're not trying to let you go. You know, so it does get a bit difficult. It's very stressful dealing with kind of issues. So hopefully she can resolve it. And it's a lesson learned, I would imagine. Peace.